everyone, to episode 19 of Backlighting for the week of November 12th. We are part of the Never Ready channel along with the Always Gaming podcast. I am your host, George. This week I am joined by Pedro.
Hi.
And our special guest today. Sorry, what's your name again, miss?
Ha
This is the sister-in-law. Haha.
Hey, my name is Kim People.
Kim Peoples.
Kim Peoples.
No.
Okay.
Stage name.
How rude.
You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Never Ready Podcast, spelled NVRDY Podcast. Once again, that is NVRDY Podcast. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, email us at neverreadystudios@gmail.com. Remember to leave us a rating and feedback. And subscribe, which will definitely help us out. And don't forget to share with your friends. Deep breath.
Ooh, that was good. You did that all. I thought you were gonna pass out for 1 second.
Almost.
What? What happened? George, I don't know what I'm doing. Wake up, George. I don't know how to run this shit. I just talk.
I don't know what this button does.
Oops.
Okay, we'll start this off how we always do. What we've been watching, and since.
It's just me and Kim.
Yeah, so, well, I know what I've been watching. So,
Oh yeah, too. I don't know what you've been watching.
No, I actually write mine up there, so you're not blindsided by what I'm
Oh
talking
yeah,
about.
I knew because we talked about it yesterday.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna
Like
say.
I'm such a douchebag that I didn't care about the
It's
conversation.
okay, I just throw stuff at you.
No, please, not the rock. Anyways,
So, yeah.
what have you been watching, George? Let's start with you.
All right, well, if we're going to start with me. Well, yeah, you guys have one thing that you've watched
Yeah,
together.
pretty much.
So.
Well, I have one thing and like two other things that I watch. All of them are anime though. This is gonna be the anime edition, by the way.
It's all right. Drop my phone down. Phone down.
Oh man.
Yeah, what I've been watching, just to keep it from before we go to anime edition, because one of mine is anime also.
Yeah.
So, last night we finished up. The wife and I finished Narcos Mexico.
Órale.
Shit, I was not prepared. Give me a second. I forgot the guy's name. How to?
What, the main character?
They're played by Diego Luna. I know the
Yeah.
actor's
Okay.
name.
I was like, damn man, if you don't know who Diego Luna is by now.
No, the guy.
What's your favorite Diego Luna movie?
I don't know a lot.
Right. I actually like him in Terminal with Tom Hanks.
I did not watch Terminal. I have never seen Terminal.
That's your homework for next week. People, ask. Next one. That's a good movie. It's a great freaking movie. It makes no fucking sense, but it's awesome. It's just because Tom Hanks is just so good in it. And all his supporting, like, without the supporting cast in that movie, it wouldn't be good. Like, it's that movie made it good.
Seems like one of those ones. It's a Tom Hanks movie. So.
Yeah. But, like, his performance is good because he just does, like, a really stupid, like, accent voice. Like, it's a character movie.
Yeah.
Like, he's, like, playing this foreign guy. So his fucking accent's really thick and shit. But he's, like, innocent, kind of, in a way. So you feel kind of like, oh. And then all the supporting characters just, like, make it better.
So back to Narcos Mexico.
Yeah. Motherfuckers better watch Terminal, by the way. Now, let's go watch Drug Dealers.
Yeah, I'm just throwing on a quick trailer of the show. As I'll talk over it. But it was a very interesting show. And actually, the wife loves true story stuff. So
Yeah.
this was an easy one for us to watch together. This is the story how the Mexican drug cartel got started. Like the group cartel, everybody together. So yes, El Chapo, for those wondering, is a character in this movie. in
It
the show.
should be, because if he's not...
He's a minor character.
Is
but
that, is that Chapo? What's his name? The guy who plays this guy right here?
No.
Because I've never seen Narcos.
No, you need to watch Narcos.
Like, I started watching the one with, like, Paulo Escobar, like, the first...
Yeah, I watched that one too, but I never finished it.
I got up to the part where, you know what fucks it up for me? Watching those, like, the Narcos one where it's, like, Paulo Escobar?
Yeah.
One is because I watched all those, like, History Channel, like, how they killed him and how he did it. So it kind of ruins it for you when you know, like, the true story behind it a little bit. And then, like, when you have, and then I watched Cocaine Cowboys.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That is awesome. They should make a movie out of one of those guys' life. Like, Revy, the hitman, now he would have the great movie. Or, like, Netflix should definitely make a show.
I think he has a show based on it.
Want to throw in, they have have a great music list. Great.
I do. It's all 80s music.
Yeah.
Like,
It's all the music my mom puts in the morning to clean the house.
I think by like episode 6, I just turned to the wife. I'm like, how much money do you think they spent on licensing rights to this freaking show?
I think old Spanish music is kind of easier to license.
Well, no, they have popular American music too.
well,
Like this,
Yeah, right
White
here, I just
Lines.
turned that mic up. Alright, fine, we're watching Narcos.
Which means when I put this up on the sound goes up on YouTube, I'm gonna get the copyright infringement.
Damn it!
I've gotten those for. They don't take your video down anymore though.
They
They just tell you if you make any money from this, it'll probably go to
Towards
paying
that.
off the rights to the whatever.
So
Yeah.
send money to the secret account.
But yeah, my favorite episode. Now you were talking about the older Narcos
Yeah.
shows. Obviously, the first 3 seasons were based in Colombia. The
Yep.
first 2 deals with Pablo. Then the 3rd season dealt with the Cali cartel, which took over for Pablo.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't finish that one because they got too violent for the wife. So,
Yeah, those people were chopping people's.
but no, this shit got violent towards the end. So I just kind of
Oh yeah.
looked at her like, you thought that other thing was violent?
Stick people in the meat grater.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, no, there was a scene. There was a scene where they tear a guy apart with 2 motorcycles. So they don't show it close up like
But you can hear the tearing.
like you see it close up like when they're stretching out, but then when the tear actually happens, it's like a really distant shot, and
so
you
you
just see
just
the
see-
guy.
What
shit.
about when the mom got like the box with her son's head in it?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
that was
pretty,
a big
Yeah, they did shit like that. Yeah.
spoilers. That's ain't
Spoiler alert!
But yeah,
Spoiler alert!
episode 6 actually brings those characters back from the first couple seasons because it's that point where they mention it in the other seasons of when we went to Mexico. We made a deal with Mexico, but they never show you.
Oh, okay.
And this one they show you, and the best part is when Diego Luna's Felix Gallardo meets Pablo Escobar, and you just see 2 great actors kind of just sparring right there. It's like there's no sound, complete silence. It's just them 2 talking.
Also, it's just like you only see the visual of them talking and like their reaction to it. You
Yeah,
don't see
like
the actual
they're
deal
just
going.
like in a dark little hut
Ooh.
area and just
It's like
talking.
lightning coming down. I'm
Bare-
picturing it in my
barely
head.
like a little light, like
That's
just
still- okay.
slight light. You see like the little threats being thrown back and forth. Pablo saying he doesn't like Mexicans and all that shit going on. But it's for something that's based on true story. We know Hollywood takes liberties with stuff, but
Yep.
they do a good part of showing you the real stuff too. Like they show you real footage also, intercut with what's going on
Oh,
with the
really?
show. Like,
so they show like mugshots and like
like
pictures.
they show you the news reports and everything of
They
going
show
on.
the bodies like the like.
Yes,
'cause
yes,
Spanish news does
Yes,
that.
they do show the Spanish news scenes where
Dude,
you see the
I had a friend
bodies laying.
talking about. I had a friend and we showed him Spanish news, and like we were watching. They were just at my house, and like, oh, and there was fucking Univision, and like showing the dead bodies. Like, what the hell is this? It's just the news, man. Calm the fuck down. Shit. People die every day, bro. Oh my god, why is it on the news? It was like because that dude got killed and it's on the news. That's just Narcos.
Yeah, there's also, we're harping on Diego Luna being the Michael Pena is also in here. For those who don't know Michael Pena, he was his most famous role up to date now, unfortunately, even though he's been in a ton of shit, is Luis from Ant-Man, the Spanish
Yeah.
dude who tells the stories. Yes, yeah,
Truth
he's
serum.
this is his more dramatic side, which is I actually like when he does dramatic parts.
He's done some really low key movies that are pretty.
He does. He was an End the Watch with Jake Gyllenhaal. His Crash was like his breakout role.
Oh, what about the Everything Must Go with Will Ferrell when he's
Yeah.
he's the cop that's been sleeping with his wife. Spoiler alert! Fuck you if you haven't seen it. He's actually pretty good.
No,
he
he
has a
is.
good range.
He does. It's just these
does.
days they've been typecasting him more to the comedic
Yeah,
stuff.
like hello, hey, look at me.
Yeah.
My name is that's kind of.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're Hispanic and you're an actor, if you say no to those roles, you're probably never gonna be.
Yeah,
famous.
it's like you're never getting another role. Okay, I'll do it.
Fuck it! Okay, I don't even talk like this. Shit, cast me, motherfucker.
But yeah, I definitely watch show. I rated, give it about a 8 out of 10.
Whoa.
I love these shows personally. I love the fact because it mixes the true story stuff, and it gives you still like that Hollywood
That,
stuff
like,
that you
like
yeah.
that,
So
Hollywood.
yeah, Halloween, yeah. the
Hollywood. I don't know what I'm speaking.
It's okay. Just
English is my second language. Just kidding, motherfucker. I speak English.
But yeah, back to
feel like-
what else have I been watching? Oh yes, and I finished off Castlevania season 2.
How was it?
Fantastic.
You know what? I thought I finished it, and I did it.
You didn't like?
No, I think I got up to like episode 3 and I fell asleep because I
did that with season 1. That I went back and watched.
But the
both
season
seasons.
was like only 4 episodes.
Yeah, but it was like I wasn't paying attention to it. Like I was doing something else and just it was
Because I
on.
have certain shows that I watch on Netflix. It's just like my dream machine. So like I put like that's why I like Funimation because I watch Funimation and it doesn't tell you to stop watching until like 10 or 11 hours into it. So like I'll put it on and I'll wake up in the morning and it's still playing and I'm like, oh, Funimation, good job. And then fucking Netflix 4 episodes. Are you still watching? No, motherfucker. I'm like face deep into my fucking pillow. But Castlevania was one of those shows that I fell asleep to.
You should go back and revisit.
I will. I'm actually gonna start watching Game of Thrones again.
Yeah, I need to. Get back.
Before the new stuff comes out.
There's a lot of seasons to rewatch.
I might read it. Maybe.
I tried reading the books.
They're very big.
Very big and very different.
It's like very big and like very intimidating. Like shit, this is gonna fuck my brain up.
They're not really chapters. Each supposed chapter is basically just a character, and they're telling like their story for that. Then they'll switch perspectives.
Oh, like how they do in the show.
Yeah, but it's like you get a freaking. This is like a chapter of freaking one character. Then you get to another one is like.
Oh.
These books are like 1,100 pages.
Yeah. So how many characters are they talking about? So there's probably more characters.
There's more. There is more characters in the books than there is in the show. Well, more characters. They get more.
Do you think they're gonna make a movie out of it?
No, that was the original idea. Original idea was for the last, instead of being the last season, was to be 3 feature-length films.
Yeah.
But instead, they're doing 6 episodes.
Did you ever remember watching the pilot for it?
No.
I did. Doesn't make any fucking sense. That's why they don't show it. Like you can't go. You can't.
They
see
they reshot the.
They're like, oh fuck this. Episode 1 is new.
Yeah.
Like, we fucked up, but we fucked up in a good way that people liked it, but it was like, fuck, dude, no, this shit gonna work.
Well, there's scenes in the first episode from the pilot.
Yeah.
But then there's like new actors in certain parts.
What happened with me with Game of Thrones is I saw the pilot and I was like, fuck this, I'm good. This is just too weird for me. And then everybody starts like, yo, you need to watch Game of Thrones. I'm like 3 seasons behind. I'm like, all right, fine, I'll start watching it. And I was like, oh my god, this is so different. What the fuck happened to me? Did I mature over time and I didn't get to see it? Like shit.
No, it's because they leave you on a cliffhanger in that first episode, obviously. So it's like, for one, I love the show. I didn't like the first episode. I almost stopped watching, but then it left you with that cliffhanger at the end. You're like, oh, well, now I need to know what the fuck happens to this kid. So then you go to the next episode, and then you get hooked from there. Then it just got you.
It's such a good show.
Because then when they, especially when they go to the point where it's like no holds barred, you don't know who's gonna live, who's gonna die. You're just like,
the last episode blew my freaking mind. Like I was expecting that, but I wasn't expecting that. You know what I mean? Like it was like that game thinks. Makes you feel like you know what's going on, and then all of a sudden it comes, hi, hold the door, motherfucker.
But that's what the writer did. He always wanted to change expectations.
That is awesome.
So yeah, back to Castlevania.
Oh yeah, shit.
Which I guess kind of.
Yeah, because
they could fit together. Yeah, Game of Thrones. I like because this could easily be like a normal TV show, like with live action actors.
I can see that happening with
Like,
that because it's so dramatic.
But I feel if it just fits better with this. Like,
well, yet again, because it's easier to fucking do vampires chopping fucking each other's heads
yeah,
off.
because they have the anime tropes where the head gets chopped off and the spray of freaking blood goes flying.
No.
Yeah, the slow head slide.
Every time an anime does it, I've never seen a bad anime do that. Like you hear, and then you see the
slow little drop.
Oh man, what anime did actually the sound effect of like that part where like the air escapes, that vacuum sound?
Yeah.
Forgot which one, but the first time I heard that, and I was like, yeah! I was like, this is fucked up that I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the Hobbit films, but
yeah.
the guy who does the voice of Trevor played what's his name? He's the lead dwarf.
Yeah, the one with the beard.
Yeah,
they all have beards.
They all have beards.
Even the women had beards. It's true.
Yes, that's a joke in the movie of the dwarves. But yeah, the one with the black hair.
Yeah, the main guy.
Yeah, he does the voice for Trevor Belmont in the show.
I did not know that.
Yeah. I recognize the name. I was like, I know that name. I know that name.
He has a snazzy British accent.
Yeah. No personal calls.
That's what
But it's written by I'm me being the comic book guy here. It's written by Warren Ellis, who did a fantastic Punisher run and Captain America runs. He's written like all major.
I can see that. Like, are they like that more realistic?
Yeah, they're the more serious like tone.
It
stuff.
got that tone to it.
Yeah, that's his style of it. So, you know, I didn't want to tell Lee that because then he'll come up with some type of conspiracy of it. But
can you hear that?
I heard something vibrating.
The vibrate. Can you hear the vibrate? I'm trying to kill my phone, but it won't die.
Flashing lights. The cops.
It's funny when I put it in the car.
But yeah, I recommend it. I can't wait for season 3. And this also goes into one of our news reports, but I'll get to that later. Having to do with it. It's, Castlevania is a 9. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for me.
Damn, now I feel disappointed that I didn't finish it. like George just gave something a 9. Like he just gave that shit a 9. Well, you didn't even give fucking Queen a 9.
No, what did I give? The only thing that's gotten a 9 for me was Coco.
Holy shit!
No,
Listen, Netflix, sponsor us.
Coco and Blade Runner.
I haven't. Which old one or new one?
The new one.
I love the old one, and I still haven't seen the new one.
New one's a little slow, but it's good.
All right, I will try to watch it one of these days, and I will talk to you about it.
Okay, now off to you guys.
Okay, what I've seen. Let me see. I saw Queen.
We saw it.
We saw it. Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody for those who don't know.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we call it Queen. Okay. It should have been called Queen. Why the fuck didn't they name it Queen?
Bohemian Rhapsody. You want to name it after their most popular song?
All right. Okay. Sorry. I saw the Queen movie Bohemian Rhapsody, and it was. This is supposed to be not being that. It was freaking amazing. I liked it. I wasn't disappointed at somebody next to me here who thought that they were gonna put a shot-for-shot fucking movie
I just didn't.
of Freddie Mercury, which is freaking impossible. The guy is known for doing crazy shit. There was no way that they were gonna make a movie and have a PG-13. There was no way.
Now,
Wait for the director's cut.
The history of this was, you know who Sacha Baron Cohen is?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
He was originally cast as Freddie Mercury.
That's the guy who did Borat.
Yeah. He actually, she doesn't.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. I
Why
don't
is that?
remember.
Hey, welcome to the family.
I'm young.
Yeah, but you're not that young. Like,
pretty young.
holy damn. All right, Sharon. Yeah, no, I know the whole thing. He wanted a real movie.
He wanted, basically the movie that she wanted is the movie he wanted to do.
Yeah.
But then Queen's like, no, we want
No, 'cause it would've
families
been-
to
it
go
would've
see
been a
this
porn.
movie. We don't want.
It would have been
I
a...
mean,
This-
I wasn't asking for porn. I wasn't asking for man on man.
You wanted Brokeback Mountain.
So yeah,
What?
this is the guy who was originally cast as.
I feel like he would have probably looked way better as...
Yeah, he might have looked a little more.
What's
like,
I
can
can't
see-
pronounce his name. Yeah, he would have...
No, but he does a lot of stuff with makeup that
Yeah.
he changes his face a lot.
Yeah,
So,
he's
Yeah.
known for like he
He's-
fully embodies.
he's known for doing interviews with people even when they know who he is. He has a show on Showtime.
Wait, is that one in the corner him?
Yes, no, this is him
That's
as Freddie
Freddie-
Mercury. This is him as Borat. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I have all pictures to put up.
Right? Like, I
compare
got
him to
mustache, kind of clothes, you know? Shit.
Oh, this one's a little closer to.
Yeah.
That's him?
This is him. That's Freddie Mercury.
Oh, I thought, okay.
But
No,
yeah.
the guy that played, what was it, Brian?
Brian Taylor. Yeah.
That guy looks
that
like
guy
his
looked
clone.
exactly alike.
That is crazy how it, like...
Yeah,
I was like,
that
what
was
the...
scary.
Like, is this, like, CGI? Like, it just looks exactly like Brian. Like,
yeah.
Like, you ever seen... Like, he even looks like old Brian still looks like young Brian, so it's kind of... It's because he has that old man curly hair his whole life.
Because he's never changed his hairstyle.
Yeah.
Which they even make a joke about that. In
Yeah,
the
they
film,
do. It's like,
remember?
all right, dude, you gotta cut it. No.
I was like, yeah, you need to change your hairstyle. I was like, nope.
That didn't happen. Motherfucker, I'm an astrophysicist. I don't give a shit.
I couldn't. Was that real? That one of them wanted to be a dentist?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's. You gotta remember, the band was actually there giving their input on stuff.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Brian is actually a pup. Like, he's in, like, I guess, like, this symposium? Like, is that this? Of astrophysicists? Like, he's in a an actual elite group of
He's
astrophysicists.
smart.
He's super smart, and he's also super like talented. So it's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's the actor without the hair.
He
Wait,
still kind of looks like
so
him.
the young guy from Jurassic Park who plays the bassist.
Right here.
Yeah, that dude. Is he actually British?
No. The only British one is the drummer.
Nice, nice.
He's the only
Way
dude.
to freaking go! Finally, they've been doing it to us for years.
Actually, no. I correct that. The one who plays Brian May is also British. So.
All right. Well, fuck it.
So two for two.
2 for 2 ain't that bad. 50 out of 50.
What are the others?
Yeah, he's Egyptian heritage, but American by
American,
birth.
yeah.
Really?
And he's American. You know, you remember his little Timmy in Jurassic Park?
Oh, really?
Yes.
You knew that.
I did.
You told me that.
Actually,
Told you what?
I told
That
you.
you.
I didn't tell you that.
You didn't tell me. I thought you knew that.
That was
Sorry.
me. I told you.
That was you. Oh shit.
Really? You're confusing me with George?
No.
Uh-huh.
That's weird. No, it was a great movie. I had a pretty. I don't know. Should I talk about this now?
Yeah, say it for later.
All right, it's gonna be part of my
It's part of our talking point
my
later.
talking point for later. But I enjoyed the movie. I really did.
I enjoyed it too. I don't remember my exact rating for it. I believe it was like a 7.
And then what else did I see?
I don't know what
I'll give it like it was good for if you wanted to know about Queen and like Freddie Mercury. It was good. If you knew the more of the backstory and you wanted something, I can see why you would be disappointed from seeing the movie because you were expecting his. But there's already a movie about that. There's a documentary. Yeah, it's a movie about his. There are films about them. The
documentary?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. It was good. And I saw all his interviews and everything. So I was expecting more out of this movie.
But you weren't gonna, cause it's a
I
movie.
guess
It's
my
a
expectation was
like
too high.
George said this the last show when he first reviewed it, and he was saying it's a movie. It's a theatrical movie. It's gonna be interpreted so people can understand it.
that was me. That was me explaining the changes they made in the timeline and stuff, like when
was
stuff
the actor
happened.
that played Freddy?
Rami Malek.
Rami? He did a really good job. I thought
He's
he did.
really good in a TV show called Mr. Robot on USA.
Didn't it get canceled?
I had one more season. I think he said they were doing one more season.
I haven't seen it.
I've seen parts of it. I haven't seen the whole thing.
You know what movie I saw with him in it that I liked? Need for Speed. Like at one point he just says "F the world" and he just walks out of his corporate job booty butt naked. Like, and he committed to that. And I just thought ever since then, like, cause when he did the Night at the Museum movies, I kind of didn't like him in those. He just looks weird. He just has a weird face.
He did the Night at the Museum?
Yeah, he played the mummy.
Yeah, he played something.
Why? Why would they make him the mummy?
Because he's Egyptian, and he was a starting actor, so hey, he's a good job.
When you're trying to break out, you take whatever they give you.
Yeah, if I ever become an actor, I'm gonna be Mexican guy number 4 a couple. Like it's gonna happen.
Pedro in the next season of Narcos.
Yo, sign me up. Let's get it. Yo, who do I have to? Anybody who knows anybody in casting, trust me. I can be a great Mexican. Olale no. Plomo tacos.
Yeah, I guess the movie was okay. Our experience wasn't so great.
Wait, we'll talk about that later.
So your comparison.
Yeah, it's like twin brothers.
Yeah, they
cloned
they
him.
look exactly
In fact, that
alike.
guy's dad should take a paternity test. Imagine
But be surprised if he was watching a movie like.
bitch. Like he looked at his wife like, what the our son, mother, wait. I need a DNA test.
That time you went to the Queen concert.
Yeah, you came back pregnant. Bitch. What else did I see? I saw Morris from America.
Oh yes, so you've been telling me about this.
I don't know, for some reason I liked it. It's definitely very indie. It's very kind of hip hop ish.
What they say?
It's about this young boy. All right, so was it Craig?
Don't mind the Planners commercial going on. In the
His name is Craig,
background.
right? Craig Ferguson, right?
Yes, Craig
Ferguson.
Ferguson.
From The Office. Plays Daryl. He's in other movies, but
He's
people know.
He's been in a ton of movies.
Ton of movies. So he's in. He plays the dad of Morris. He plays Morris's dad.
Daryl?
Yeah, just said that. Well, his name is Craig. His real name is Craig, but he plays. Fucking hell! I'm done. I'm going home. Anyways,
continue.
So
sorry.
the movie takes place of Morris. He's a kid from New York.
So is this show about Morris?
Yes, it's go away.
I'm just picking on you. Go ahead.
So the movie takes place in Germany. So a young African American boy from America gets transplanted to Hildenberg, Germany. His dad works for the local football team or the soccer team, for those who and he has to go through he has his teacher that teaches him German. So then obviously there's a girl. And they have these certain expectations of him. I don't want to get into full, but they do ask him the typical stereotypical questions. One dude calls him Kobe Bryant, but apparently the kid can rap, or at least he can rap enough that Germans think it's dope. But he does have in the movie it gets progressively better. But he is after one girl, and it involves how his dad's trying to raise him, and he's dealing with being transplanted to this country where everybody's kind of weird and they don't accept him. He goes to a party, experiences his first thing. It's growing up. There is one part of the movie that if you don't see it, I'm gonna ruin it for you right now. Go fuck. That he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna do a freestyle," and he goes in the freestyle and he says this thing. And it's just I'm not gonna say the lyrics, but it's just hilarious. He's like, F this," and then the teacher comes and just tackles him off the thing. And just that part alone in the movie is pretty sick. You see him getting kicked out.
Yeah.
And he's really trying to get this girl, and he's trying to it's. I thought it was a very good movie. I really
good.
did.
Why didn't you show me?
You left and I watched it twice. But it's very good show.
It's coming of age type of film.
Very coming of age. That's exactly what it is. That's the phrase I was looking for. Thank you, George. I was actually looking for, but it's actually a really good story. Cause it's funny because the way he comes at it, the way Craig does it, it's not the typical hey father and son, hey buddy, you have to keep better and you have a fight. It's he talks to him like a kid that's growing up, and you really don't see that in a movie. You know what I mean? Usually in those type of coming of age movies, the dad's usually he cares, but you don't find out he cares until the end of the fucking movie after the kid fucks up. But in this one, he's talking hey buddy, listen man, what the fuck? We're a team. I got your back. He said that's actually a phrase in the movie, and it doesn't happen at the end. It happens in the middle. So you feel this is more organic. It doesn't have that story arc.
Yeah.
But other than that, I liked it. I'll give it.
Okay. Kind of sold a little bit on it.
Yeah. I mean, you might watch it and be like, "Pedro's full of shit." I don't care. But I liked it.
Well, I just happen to be more critical of everything. So
yeah, no.
Just
I'm
me.
just saying, I look at a movie. When I see a movie
I try to watch something without being critical, but then the inside part of me starts going.
I'll do that to certain
movies.
I like the way the movie was filmed into that whole it was very vibrant. It wasn't usually when you see Germany in a movie, it's gray. It's gray and people wearing funny uniforms.
Some guy with a funny mustache.
Yeah, always a fucking asshole with a funny mustache. But no, it's a very good depiction. It makes me want to go to Germany. Other than that, I saw The Office a million times again. No, I started watching some new animes.
Anime Hour with Pedro.
I saw there's this funny ass one that I just started watching. I finished. There's only 4 episodes on Funimation right now. Zombieland Saga.
Yes, you.
And the build up in the first episode is hilarious. It's so funny. I was not expecting that at all. Fucking guy is this girl. She's a very cute, typical Japanese girl. Oh my god, I'm not gonna become someone in my second year of high school. I'm very excited, very animated, very what was it, kawaii? That's how you pronounce it. Very cute, very childish and very vibrant. And the colors are popping out. She has pink hair. It's very, oh my god, it's very cute. And then all of a sudden, she's getting ready for school, and the minute she walks out, it just changes the whole perspective of the fucking show. The minute she walked 2 feet out of her house, all of a sudden comes a fucking 18-wheeler and just takes her out, and it's the most graphic, non-violent thing I've ever seen because she just gets hit, and then she's like the intro starts, and she's like as she's doing the first flip from getting hit by a thing and going over the car, it does it in slow motion.
That's my computer. Don't worry about it.
And then like just goes over and bang, and then she wakes up 10 years later and she's a zombie, and then this weird guy is trying to make them into an idol group, and it's just weird shit because they're dead bodies, and it's awesome.
It's just a weird.
It's just fucking
just
weird. Let me see what else I watched. I watched the 3rd season of Sword Art Online. That's pretty interesting. I don't know how I feel about it yet because it's like I don't know. I feel like they could have done it better. And then what else? Oh my god, it fucking left my brain. I just that time it's called That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. It makes no fucking sense, but it's hilarious. I think it's fucking funny. 30-year-old guy thinks he has his life together. All of a sudden, walking down the street, gets stabbed by a psycho, murdered, dead right on the street. Comes back, how you gonna be? He starts checking off these things. How you want to be? Oh, you want to be. So, I guess in this universe, he starts checking off what he wants to be, and he starts saying, "Oh, I want to be impervious to whatever." So it starts forming, and then all the prerequisites of what he wants to be comes out to like a slime mold. So he comes back as a slime mold, and it goes off to that. But that was pretty interesting. That's pretty much what I saw this weekend. I have a very weird taste when it comes to watching shit.
I'm still processing that last slime thing.
Dude, you have Funimation, right?
Yeah, I do.
Please look it up. Please, it's hilarious. It's dubbed. It's awesome.
Sad. I literally got that just to watch Dragon Ball, which Super is supposed to be coming back next year. So.
Yeah. Oh, they are. I thought it was done after that.
They wanted to focus on the movie, so they took time off just to focus.
Are we gonna go see the movie?
Sure, we can go see the movie.
We should go wear Dragon Ball Z shirts
Sure.
and go watch the movie.
Go nerd out together.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm gonna wear my hair.
I'm just gonna stand in the middle of the aisle going, ah!
Ah! Come on, dude, stop! Ah! I can feel it coming. Come on, dude, stop! Ah! You're good. You're turning blue. Ah! Come on, John. You've been doing this for 45 minutes. I'm almost Super Saiyan. All right, I didn't. I'm saying John, but it was most likely me.
So, on to trailers.
More something interesting. Ooh!
First trailer was Once Upon a Deadpool.
I heard it was rated R. I saw a rated R thing on one of the flight. Fucking Fred Savage.
Why am I here? You're the PG-13 version of Deadpool. Filtered through the prison of childlike innocence. And nobody has childlike innocence like you, Fred. Nobody. I need you almost as much as you need.
Wait, in what movie is he killed
me to untie you.
Who?
Once we're done.
Is it Deadpool 2? It was like you killed Fred Savage, right? Isn't that?
No, I don't know.
There's a movie where you killed Fred Savage. I forgot what fucking movie.
Sorry? Don't get too attached. For Marvel movies. We are Marvel. Yeah, but you're, Marvel licensed by Fox. It's like if the Beatles were produced by Nickelback. It's music, but it sucks. You were nicer as a kid.
How cool if they had his brother show up? Boy Meets World.
Well, they're doing the whole Princess Bride thing because
Yeah.
to give you the parallel, bring a Princess.
Kim hasn't seen it, even though I told her, "How are you a girl? I've not seen this movie."
It's one of my fucking favorite movies. We literally made
I've
Irving.
seen it.
Irving told us he hasn't seen it. Rob and I brought him upstairs, and I literally threw it on. I'm like, "You're watching Princess Bride right fucking now, bro."
Alright, I'll watch
Yeah,
it.
you don't have a choice for watching it.
I own it. I have it
I'll
upstairs. and,
come back next
Especially
week.
you who loves cutesy stuff.
What's it about anyway?
Cutesy stuff.
It's basically this grandfather's telling a story to his grandson, and it's about this ancient fantasy stuff, but it's like weird, off the cuff stuff. Like, see, there's Fred Savage.
He's
There's
wearing the same jersey.
Oh my god!
that's the parallel they're going for in Deadpool.
Oh, that makes sense.
Basically, Deadpool's playing the grandpa, telling him the story.
Dude, they have the same poster on the wall.
Yeah, he basically just
They
remade
did
the room.
whole thing. Good job, Ryan.
Packed his few belongings and left the farm to seek his fortune across the sea.
'Cause we have no money. Yeah, but you're, Marvel movies. We are Marvel. Yeah, but you're, Marvel licensed by Fox. It's like if the Beatles were produced by Nickelback. It's music, but it sucks. You were nicer as a kid.
What are you doing? To avoid the land gave Humperdinck the right to choose his bride.
The fabric will make the prince suspect the Guildarians have abducted
My
his
favorite
bride.
character.
Inconceivable.
He just happened to look behind us and saw things there.
He's obviously seen us with the princess and let's therefore die. Pick up one of those rocks. Get behind the boulder. The minute his head is in view, hit it with the rock!
Mario is noble sportsman.
Huh?
Was that Zorro?
No, Mr. Great. I forgot what his name. Great pirate.
Great Dread Private Roberts.
Wife to murder. I'm swapped.
It's good for Flashdance. All right, so
Yes. So this is an impromptu, but that's for Princess Bride.
yeah,
Once Upon a Deadpool, for those who don't know, is basically just Deadpool 2 re-edited. This is a PG-13 version. And the only reason they're doing this is because Ryan Reynolds came up with the idea while filming it. So they already had film stuff to do this version. They just needed Fox to agree to approve it.
okay, we got some free time in between takes. How much more money you want to make off of this movie?
Because they just thought they were just thinking, it was like, how can we make a PG-13 version funny? And then they thought about the Princess Bride idea of everything. They're like, oh yeah, so when it gets to like the gruesome parts, we just cut to me telling the story instead.
So he got chopped up and he landed in a grind and a what is it, the fucking thing? Acid burned his face off.
Okay.
Our next trailer was the final trailer for Aquaman.
Oh god, here she goes.
Oh my gosh!
Excuse for what they did to you.
I don't know what this
I
is.
want to see this movie.
I can't. Yeah. No, that's yeah. I know when we
What was it called again?
something about Marwin.
Yeah, it seems like a good movie. I think
We will use the power of the trident to put Atlantis back together.
when does this come out?
December 21st.
We're all watching it together.
That's part of the Volvo gave me my first swimming lesson.
I already know how to swim.
Is that William motherfucking Defoe?
Yes, I've known he's in this movie for a while, but they haven't shown him in any of the other trailers. So I'm like, where the fuck is he?
Who the fuck is he? Submariner?
No,
No.
Submariner's Marvel.
Oh shit. Oops. I don't know anything about DC. You guys should know that.
No, he plays Volko. He's trains Aquaman.
Does he turn into a bad guy later?
In the comics, he does.
Okay. He had that vibe. That happens a lot of DC.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys, who's gonna heard me say the Submariner and they're gonna be bitching about that. I don't fucking know anything about DC. Sorry. It's like my whole ball.
It's okay. He'll get 30 lashings later for.
You gonna watch the whole video? Or I'll talk about it later.
The time has come for Atlantis to rise again.
Fucking Dolph Lundgren in this movie too.
Yes.
By retrieving this.
Already got one of those.
Not like this one, you don't.
The war is coming to the surface, whether you like it or not.
Is that the guy from he plays Owlman? Owl?
Yes, Night Owl in Watchmen. Yes.
We knew you were special.
Hey, it's
Man.
You believe you'd be the one to unite our two worlds.
Oh, how funny! Aqualad is a thing, right?
Aqualad. Yes, he's a thing.
Alright. I'm just kidding. I felt so uncertain. I didn't even know if I was gonna say something right or wrong.
Be greater than I
But it looks epic, dude.
yes, we are watching.
Bring you a diaper. You're a piece of shit. That redhead isn't bad though.
Excuse me?
Exactly. How you feel?
You better watch yourself.
Shut up.
This is what happens when you have couples on the show together.
You're not supposed to know that.
Well, it's not that obvious, is it? But yes, as we know, she's very excited.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes!
Uh-huh.
I
Last
love DC.
Boston Comic Con, I think my friend. Have you noticed that he takes pictures? He does this thing where if a girl takes a picture with him, her boyfriend.
Oh, I posted
yeah.
that. Yeah, so like he takes a picture with the girl and then he's like pushing the guy away or
Yeah.
like kicking the guy.
Like, yeah, who's gonna mess with
It's
this dude?
pretty funny. I wish I could have gone and taken a picture.
I would have been like, oh,
Yeah, he's from all I hear is that Jason Momoa is a very chill person to be around.
dude, you're invited to the show.
So our last one will be Serenity. It's a smaller film compared to those two that we just watched.
Oh, I'm thinking Serenity, like.
No, it's not the Firefly film.
Oh.
This is, I know, it's one of my favorites.
Everybody knows.
I don't know. I haven't watched it, so I'm watching this first time here.
It wouldn't be funny if the truth wasn't.
Nobody's on Piper.
Debut.
He's not driving a Lincoln.
Feels like we've all been here forever.
He's fired.
Oh, that shit scared the fuck out of me. What's going on?
Oh, it's
Just a little scratch.
Please don't kill that man.
What?
I will give you $10 million to drop my husband in the ocean for the sharks.
There's right and wrong, heaven and hell.
Oh. Ooh.
Weird stuff going on right now. This whole island's a part of it, but nobody knows it.
Okay, John, you want the truth?
You don't.
Oh, shit.
It's funny, huh?
Where in the world are we?
I kind of already figured out this movie, but I still want to watch it.
It looks
Are you
interesting.
gonna do the
Well, it's
look-
the same formula.
Yeah, so this reminded me of an older Julia Roberts film. I can't remember the fucking name of it though. But it was very similar plot on a boat. Abusive husband, freaking she wants killed. I can't remember the
Julia Roberts?
Yes, I can't remember the
Isn't
name.
that like Sleeping with the Enemy?
Yes, that's the
Yep.
one I was thinking of.
What's
there you
that
go.
other movie that takes place like? I think Billy Zane. No, not Billy Zane.
Billy Zane. I don't know. Billy Zane plays a bad guy in everything he's ever been
Is
in.
it basically Anna Hathaway's trying to kill her husband? Is that?
Well, that's she pretty much.
Well, there's more. There's more
There's more
to that.
to it. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That whole like suspense aspect, I kind of feel like I've figured out, but I kind of want to see it to see if I'm wrong.
Yeah, they surprise you sometimes.
Because usually when I watch movies and I figured it out at the end, like by halfway through the movie, I feel accomplished with myself because I feel like I'm really smart. Kim hates it.
I get pissed off when I figure out a movie before.
I get pissed off with Pedro because he spoils it. I'm like, what the?
Shut up, hypocrite! Over here. So like we'll be watching a movie.
No.
Bullshit.
Yeah, no.
No.
It was only that one.
I can count like
Okay.
a million times.
So George and Cecilia went to watch a movie, and she kind of gave me spoilers. What movie?
I always
was
try.
it?
I always try to tell her not.
Oh,
to.
It was for the Infinity War. So I was like, "Oh, Pedro, she's gonna die. Oh, Pedro, he's gonna die. Oh shit, they're gonna die. I can't watch this."
But you act like you've never asked me. Hey, so what's gonna happen next?
See, like this movie. I'm bringing this up because I figured this movie out 10 minutes in,
You know.
and I sat there pissed off for the rest of the fucking movie.
I'm glad I did. I saw this on HBO when it came out. That's how, and I was like, oh, I figured it out. I'm done.
I went there with a buddy of mine who, because it looked interesting, and we're sitting there. I'm like,
It's like,
"Dude, is this?" He's like, "No, I can't be that." Then when we get to the end of the movie, I'm just looking at it. I'm like, I just
We
wasted
need
money.
to go watch Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, that
Break
comes out
the
this week.
internet.
I gotta
oh,
watch.
We need to go watch The Grinch too. I like the cartoon movies.
She really does.
kid.
Anything Disney.
Yeah, you should be the child.
I don't mind watching Wreck-It Ralph, but I'm gonna watch Creed 2 this weekend.
Oh, dude.
I was just pissed off that they came out in the same week. So it's like, oh, when did they come out? Oh, they both come out Thanksgiving
$5
week.
Tuesday. I have Tuesday off, kid.
Well, I got my card, so I'm good.
Oh yeah, it's always $5 Tuesday.
Okay.
Can we go watch The Grinch then?
Fuck my life.
Yeah.
I wish I get to go to a
watching
movie
The
with him.
Grinch.
On to the news then. We'll go through these quick because I'm starving.
Oh yeah, dude.
Sorry, people. None of us have eaten. We're
Yeah.
trying. We needed a Thanksgiving show because we don't know when we were gonna get it.
Woo, gobble gobble.
That's why we don't have the normal cast here.
Yeah,
So-
it's just me and Kim.
Hey, we're lit.
Yeah, I guess so. Hope you guys enjoy my voice. What are you doing?
if I could describe what she's doing, I would
touched
lose
my nose.
viewerships.
What?
You're gonna get a PG-13 title if you tell them.
Okay, on to news.
Radar.
First,
Sorry, Judge.
our first news report. Devil May Cry series is coming from Castlevania producer. Also to take place in the same universe as Castlevania.
Game time. Fuck Devil May Cry. I never played the game. I tried to play it. I played like 10 minutes of it. I was like,
You
this
play
shit-
DMC.
Huh?
DMC is a remake of Devil May Cry.
That's the one you played?
I played the original one back
I
in
played
the day.
Devil May Cry 4.
Oh, okay, yeah, you play. I played all of
And
them.
I played DMC, and I thought this shit's stupid.
I didn't play. I didn't like DMC much.
I like Bayonetta. They should make Bayonetta. Oh no, they already did that.
It's the same studio,
Funimation.
same guys.
It's on Funimation. That's an interesting show.
But no, the Devil May Cry series is interesting. The fact that he says it takes place in the same universe, I can kind of see that. Their themes.
Well, yeah, aren't they? Isn't it the same company?
Capcom, yes.
Yeah,
Both
so
Capcom.
it could-
No, actually, no. One's Konami, one's Capcom. There's another not.
Same. Doesn't they have the same? No, no, it's same writers or something like that.
No, the same producers. Do you know who Adi Shakar is? I'll bring him up because you'll probably know it. It's other than looking very creepy. But he has a thing that he calls the bootleg universe. What's the bootleg universe? Let us see. He has all these other films that he does like bootleg versions. Like he has the infamous Power Rangers one.
Oh yeah, that everybody been like thought it was like the real thing for years.
He was actually trying to get that made in Netflix. He had a contract with them, but like,
Yeah,
I don't know
Cyban
about
was
that.
like, "Yeah, I need my money."
Well, he sold it now too. So, what's the other one? He did that Venom film, the Punisher film, Dirty Laundry. So does all these
I'm aware of him. Yeah.
things, yeah. So, but maybe that's what he calls it, to get away from having to deal with a lot of rights issues. Where he says it's bootleg. It's not your universe. It's my version of your universe.
You genius.
Yeah, it's gotten work for him. So,
Yeah.
and
We could only be so lucky one day, right?
yeah, pretty much. Okay, this one is very disappointing for me. When I read this, Venom has outgrossed every X-Men film.
Wow, dude, you know I haven't seen Venom yet.
I haven't either. I refuse to.
Why?
It just looks terrible. And Jose confirmed. Jose and I have very similar tastes. And he said, he's like, I was sitting in the theater, and at the end of this movie, these people got up and started clapping, and I'm just looking at everybody like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you clapping at? This is
Okay,
hell
we're
of
gonna
shit.
wait for it to be on.
Oh, well, it's already.
Netflix.
I don't think it's even in theaters anymore.
Yeah, I think it actually still is, because I think he said it's still taking up a good amount of theaters.
Yeah.
It's
They probably did like one show in a day or something. Two maybe.
Probably. Probably one or two, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking at these numbers of
Every single like X-Men 2.
worldwide box office, it's outgrossed every single one.
You know what? People who I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna badger the audience.
No, people.
The fuck is wrong with you
Yeah,
people?
go ahead. I was gonna say, go right ahead.
The fuck is wrong with you people? Are you gonna say that fucking Venom? I haven't seen it, but I'm gonna agree with George now and say it kind of looks kind of shitty. You know what I mean? I mean, like, what the fuck is wrong with you
The
people?
only hope I had was Tom Hardy, because he's a great actor, and I hear he's the only good thing about the movie.
But he was mad with the last final cut of the movie.
Yes, when
He was pissed.
when the interview, they say, "What's your favorite scene in the movie?" The 30 to 40 minutes they cut out of it.
When I heard that, I lost interest in watching the
Yeah.
movie.
Really?
Yes, he came
Dude.
right out and said the 30 to 40 minutes they cut out of the movie.
By
That's
the
my favorite.
Tom Hardy's a nasty ass. Have you ever seen the movie Bronson?
Yes, that was
That's
my
sick.
first thing.
The one where he does the twins. I forgot what.
I haven't seen that one, but I want to see it.
I saw it. It's awesome. It's one of my favorite. I like anything that has to do with British. Like I have like a really like. I just every time I hear a movie that has anything to do with British gangsters or anything like that. So Guy Ritchie, is it Guy Ritchie movies?
Yes.
It's like
Yeah,
Lock, Stock.
which he debuted in one of the Guy Ritchie
Yeah,
films.
like-
when he was skinny before he was all jacked and everything.
I will watch those movies over and over. Snatch and all that. Even though they have fucking...
Snatch is one of my favorite films.
But they have... Brad Pitt in that movie kind of doesn't make sense, but it does make sense, because why they have him as a pikey is kind of fun.
But that was his own like thing. Like, they wanted him to actually be understandable, and he's like, no, I want to do it like this. He's like, you don't understand them when you talk. I was
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Awesome! But it's a great movie.
Yes.
Yeah, anything that has to do with British gangsters, especially when it had to do with, like, real British gangsters, I like that. That's why I started watching Peaky Blinders, but then I kind of lost... You ever watch Peaky Blinders?
Yeah, I haven't watched it. Yeah, I keep hearing... Everybody keeps telling me to watch it, but...
I
only have so much time in a day.
I had my last boss in my last job. Every time he would like, he would scream out like for randomly. He would like every time he would watch like a couple episodes for the next couple of days. He'd be like, "Peaky Blinders" in his like fucking British accent. Sorry, British people for my shitty accent, but he would scream it out, and I'm like, "Cool, dude." And then like randomly beginning of the summer, I was like, I can only watch the Office so many times. I legit pay my Netflix to watch.
See, I just can't watch stuff in this house. So.
Dude, just start getting on your tablet.
I tried it, then I get yelled at for having headphones on, watching stuff in there, so I can't win. Okay, on to the next one. Sort of depressing for Disney fans. Disney could lose the rights to Steamboat Willie movie in 5 years.
What?
For those who don't know who Steamboat Willie is, this was the first Disney film.
What?
They can lose the rights to their first movie?
What?
Because there was this is like a whole copyright law thing. So yes, this copyright for Steamboat Willie is scheduled to expire in 2024. And just something that Bill Clinton signed, the Law Copyright Extension Act, 75 years. I'm just skimming through this.
So does that mean they lose the right to...
I believe that might mean they lose the rights to... Not lose the rights, but he becomes public domain. So that means anybody could do something without having to Disney to sign off on it.
That is a big... That's a fucking huge problem for Disney. That's funny though. Like, that's oh my god, I feel bad, but then I feel like only in America. But that's only in America though. So they're private. I guess they have copyright laws.
I believe it might only be an American thing. I don't know all about the copyright laws, and this is a very long article that I'm not going to read entirely.
No, I don't care that long. I don't care, but I just think it's hilarious that somebody...
But it's because stuff told, like, a lot of people don't know that Dracula is public domain. Like, these characters like this, like, we can make a movie about Dracula if we wanted and not get sued for it.
Because Bram Stoker wrote that book so much.
Yeah, it's just like
so they can keep writing stuff about, like, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, they can keep doing it, but it's just going to be other people have the rights to do it.
So Mickey Mouse is such a big character, it's so well known now.
It's Disney. You think Mickey Mouse, you think Disney.
Yeah. So that's crazy.
But it's just
I'm pretty sure they have
Mickey Mouse on Nickelodeon.
It's because of copyright laws at the time were so different that they had to try to do something else later on to try to, I don't know, try to keep the rights. So Disney did extend. There is a chance that Disney could work out a way where they can extend the copyright law because they got to show that it's the brand is very synonymous with what they put out, which obviously everybody sees that.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that. That's probably just these people are just trying to make try to see they see a formality. Like, oh, it's gonna be. Let's just try to hype people. But Disney has every fucking dollar on the planet in their bank account. And they're like...
But you never know. You could get into that one judge who just feels like, you know what, you guys own everything. You're not owning this anymore. Bye. Get out of here.
That would be hilarious. They own Marvel. They own everybody.
They literally own everything. They just bought Fox. That becomes official in January.
Oh, so whatever Frank Savage said in that thing was hilarious. Though.
Yeah, so that was the joke of that. So, okay, on to our last news story here. Not a big one. Sony set release dates for 2 untitled Marvel films.
Who's it gonna be?
One's Morbius film, which has already started filming.
Okay.
And the other one could be this bastard sequel film.
Why? Oh, because all you stupid sheep went to go see it. They won't go see fucking good movies, but they'll see fucking assholes. What's a good movie that didn't get any fucking recognition?
There's a lot of
like, think one right now, recent.
Recent that they get. I'm trying to see.
Pacific Rim, bitches. Fuck you guys. I love that shit.
It's a fun movie, but It's definitely probably better than Venom.
Yeah.
so I don't know.
Oh my god, what's a good movie that
I can't think top of my head. And yeah, I
you the same motherfuckers that watch Fortnite, play Fortnite.
Probably, yes. You went on that rant before.
Assholes.
Okay, I know you want to get it off here.
Yes.
Our talking point for the week.
Theater etiquette.
Yes, theater etiquette.
So, George, I know I told you this already.
Yes.
But, for our listeners, fuck you if you fucking talk during a fucking movie. Like, seriously, you are the worst fucking human fucking being. Like, go fuck your whole life. So, I enjoyed watching Bohemian Rhapsody. But, and I'm always gonna have a fucking butt when I think about this movie because of the fucking assholes. Can I use the big C word?
Go ahead. I'll allow it.
The fucking cunts that were sitting fucking next. I asked for permission. He said it was okay. I don't give a damn. You were there. You saw how annoyed I was with me.
I made him sit next to the.
Listen, usually when I usually go out, I'm a very outspoken person. Like if I have a problem with somebody,
very violent.
I will fucking tell you you're a fucking douchebag to your face. I don't shit. I'm out with my beautiful girlfriend, and I'm trying to have a good night, and she's telling me, please, baby, don't ruin that. So I'm swallowing my... Yes, you did. Fuck you.
No, wait. So, usually when I go to the movies with Pedro, he gets overly excited at the theaters, and he starts yelling out comments and like
I say, it's
the
amazing.
quietest
This is good.
moment.
Wow, this
so,
is...
like,
I do that.
Something
really
can happen in the movie, and then there's like a silent moment, and he's like, fuck yeah! And I'm like, Pedro, shut up, we're in the movie.
Like, give it...
So,
wait,
when we went to see Bohemian Rhapsody, I was like, babe, before the movie starts, please keep your comments to yourself. Like, I don't want you to yell something out and then we're gonna get kicked out. Because at the theaters, it was kind of crowded. So I had people sitting next to me that looked like they had a tight ass. And then I thought the people sitting next to you were gonna be tight asses too. Turns out they were the annoying people.
Alright, so, thank you for the
Just
exposition.
Giving context.
So, for what I'm talking, when I watch a movie, sometimes they're like, all right. So when we watch Power Rangers and play, I was like, whoa! It blew my fucking mind. I thought it was amazing. That. Like if it's something like that, I'll be excited for it, and I think that's natural. But fucking cunt 1 and cunt 2 next to me, to my fuck. Listen, I wish
and
I
fucking
knew.
From the very beginning
right,
too.
So I can understand a little bit of talking in a movie. Like I'm not that much of an asshole, but fuck these people. Like if you do this in a movie theater, don't go to the buy it bootleg. Fuck you, all right? Because you're already a shitty fucking person. Be a fucking burnisher and don't fucking support the industry. Fuck you, asshole. But no, I'm going back to what I'm saying. So I just want. All right, so we sit down in the movie. We're watching the trailers. And it's okay to talk in the trailers, because fucking trailers, who gives a shit? Ooh, I'm gonna watch that, blah, blah, blah. This fucking asshole's having a great fucking conversation. I don't fucking know what they were saying, because not only were they they were speaking an English, like a language, they were speaking Spanish. No, I didn't know what the fuck they were saying. I didn't know what language it was. But they were talking in their own languages, which already kind of fucking puts people like, nervous. Like, what the fuck are these people talking about? Like, whatever. So they're already talking. The movie starts. The beginning credits start. Direct, blah, blah, blah. They're fucking still having a little... But I think it was like, oh, look at the actors. Like, movie progresses a little bit more. This bitch did not fucking shut up. And I'm calling both of them bitches, because they were having a... Well, it's not, because she's a female.
Oh, and like, right from the start, like, when we got to our seats, they had, like, their jacket and their purse.
I get into my fucking...
in our seats.
Yeah, thank you. So I go into another movie etiquette. If you have your stuff in the seat, don't be a cunt. Just move your shit.
Or just wait till the movie starts, and if you realize no one's next to you, put it there.
This asshole had her shit like all on my seat.
You should have just
like,
sat on it.
And I'm like, excuse me, ma'am, can you please move it? She just moved it a little bit over. I'm like, fine, I'm gonna sit on it. I'm gonna rip ass the whole fucking movie. When you wake up, your fucking food is gonna, your fucking things gonna smell like fucking what I ate for lunch today. You fucking asshole. Like, go fuck yourself. Throughout the whole fucking movie. One, don't fucking pick up your phone during a movie. There's a reason why they have like a 3-minute trailer or a fucking thing.
I've given people the evil glare when I'm sitting and I see a phone.
And
at
if
the
you
corner,
need
and
to
I'm
have
like,
your phone, if you're like some fucking natural fucking disaster fucking response team secret agent type shit,
Yeah.
have the fucking brightness on your phone all the way down. Like, why the fuck do I need to be blinded when I'm watching a fucking movie already? This bitch pulled on the phone, and I swear to God, the sun pulled out of her pocket. This bitch's phone was so fucking bright. Fuck you, asshole. Like, legit, like, what the fuck? Then she decided to have a full fucking conversation in a different language sitting next to me while I'm trying to watch fucking Freddie Mercury try to hook up with a fucking dude. And then I got so mad that I looked over and I was like, what the fuck? Kim, on the other hand, had a misunderstanding. Kim thought because there was a homosexual scene that I was reacting towards that.
Yeah,
but
it was like a bad timing because like Freddie was like making out his boyfriend, and all I hear is Pedro go, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, Pedro, and I just kind of like elbowed him, and I was like, "Shut up."
I'm not, and she doesn't understand what's going over, so I'm
I
like,
know.
now I see I'm a homophobe because apparently I'm mad. No, but what I'm really mad is the two fucking side cunts next to me having their own fucking. They talked throughout the whole fucking movie. I'm telling you, there was not one bit. They even talked during the end credits while they were walking the fuck out. I'm like, why the fuck did you go to a movie to have a conversation? Like, my brain still, like, I've been thinking about these fucking people I hope like. All right, so we're leaving the movie. Fuck. They did everything wrong that you can imagine, minus to have fucking give birth at the seat and bring the baby to. Don't fucking bring babies to the movie theater.
Oh yes.
Please, nobody wants to hear your fucking kid cry for milk. Give him a tit at your house and fuck off. Okay? Sorry, was that a little too much?
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. Anyways.
Pedro.
No, seriously, I don't give a damn. Fuck these people. I'm tired of this shit. Somebody has to let these people know.
Unfortunately, it does happen a lot too, because I worked at the theaters for a while.
You work.
And like. It happens.
You didn't know this?
All
no, I'm not saying like
the time. It happens all the time.
There's nothing.
We get people that are like, oh, someone's like, on their phone, and like we can't really do anything about it either. So like,
well, that's why I wish there was an Alamo Draft House around here, because I don't know if you've heard of this theater. This theater kicks people out if you talk, take out your phone or anything. They have people in there and they see it. They just come up with a seat.
See, they should do that because like, because me and Pedro went at AMC. That's where I used to work, and like. You go to like the person that works there, and all they can do is like give them a warning, and like after the third warning, you kick them out. But that's like an inconvenience for the customer because like they gotta keep going out of the movie to tell a worker that hey, someone's making noise.
Yeah. Like I wanted to make a complaint to somebody. And I didn't make a complaint because one, it's not honestly the movie theater's fault.
I wanted him to make a complaint. I wanted free tickets.
Yeah, I know. Cheap.
Hey, we could have gone to see Venom with those tickets.
I don't want to see Venom.
We could have seen the Grinch.
All right, maybe. Okay, whatever. Anyways, but like, it's not the movie. It's just a lack of fucking common respect, like common sense, respect for other people, knowing who the like. Just you having a conversation in a movie that just makes you a fucking shitty fucking human being in the eyes of everybody. You're probably a fucking saint in your normal life, but the minute you sit down in a movie theater next to fucking 100 other people and start fucking talking about stupid shit, like for all I know, these people ruined my fucking night because they were talking about what they're gonna eat for breakfast the next day. Like that's all I fucking know. Like you know what I mean? Like every time I think about that nice, awesome movie, because it's an awesome movie, it's a good, nice movie. You know, it's a. I'm gonna have to think about those two people. My memory of Bohemian Rhapsody is tainted because of those fucktards, and there's no way that I'm ever gonna get that back.
I don't know why you let it get to you.
It's because it's like, have you ever had a good experience watching a movie? Obviously you have, because this is why we watch movies, right? Like I remember watching, like we were talking about Princess Bride. You know when I saw Princess Bride when I was a little kid in my dad's room, I watched that movie with my dad. He didn't understand because it was in a different language, but I watched it with him, and that was Andre the Giant too. Yes. And he was already dead when I was a little kid. But now I fucking knew who Andre the Giant was. Like you know, like movies always give you that connection, and when people fuck that up for you, how many times I went to see so many good. I saw Pocahontas when I was a little kid in the movie theater. Like I know it's a little, but I remember watching it as The Lion King when I was a little kid. Like, movies give you those memories. That's why we watch movies. And when people go to the movie theaters and they do that, they fuck it up for you.
Movies are supposed to be escapism. You're escaping what your day has been, whatever. You you go away for an hour or two.
Don't fucking bring your fucking life to next to me. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I have enough fucking problems in my life for you to come. Alright, so after that whole fucking ordeal watching the movie, right? I gave these people enough time to exit the fucking movie theater. To avoid, that's why we waited. I was like, I don't want to see these people when we walk out. Like, I saw that they left, I walked out the theater, boom.
I thought you were waiting for me, because I was kind of taking forever.
I went to the bathroom. Kim went to the bathroom, so I'm waiting at the concession stand. I'm waiting. And out fucking walks cut 1 and cut number 2. And I am fucking looking at these people.
You gave him permission to use this word. Look what you created.
Is that too much?
Look what you
Should I cut down on it? Because I will filter myself.
Yes, please filter.
No, fuck these people were fucking mega cunts. Alright? Listen, I'm sorry. This is how I talk. You know this. We told you didn't have to come down. I can't wait to fucking hear people fucking talk about. Please comment on this, please. I need to know feedback. I need to. Anyways, alright. So I'm sitting out there. Out they come. Cut 1 was in the bathroom. Cut 2 was other.
God, can you call them something else?
Alright, douchebag number 1.
Okay,
I like
better.
Cut 1. They already been named Cut 1 and Cut 2. Anyway, so these fucking people start walking towards me, and I make eye contact with the fucking guy. He's a little bit taller than me. I don't give a fuck. I look at him straight at his fucking face. I was like, you're a fucking asshole. Like, I'm saying this in the way that I'm speaking to you, so he obviously hears me, and he realizes that I'm the guy that was sitting next to him, and he fucking knows why I'm mad. George, he knows why I'm mad. So they're walking by. He tries to play it off like he doesn't fucking hear me. I'm like, you fucking ass. I said like, you fucking asshole. I put in my good fucking money.
You're provoked.
Fuck yeah! I mean, if he wasn't he provoked me with his fucking stupid conversation throughout the whole movie.
He was trying to
fuck him. He started.
Make a fight happen.
Yeah, fuck. I was pissed. Like that would if I would have got into a fist fight,
take you to the hospital.
I would have got my ass whooped. Whatever. Anyways, if I would have got my ass whooped at the end of that, then I would have been done. Like, okay, I got my ass whooped. Okay,
hey,
he
so
talked.
Your
I said something.
Experience of Bohemian Rhapsody would be getting knocked out.
Well, whatever. I would have been better than I paid all this money and this motherfucker fucked up my movie because him and his fucking douchebag fucking cunt girlfriend had a conversation the whole time. I'm sorry, George. This is like a week of. Are you crying?
Well, no. What makes it even more hilarious because I have the headphones on, so yeah. I hear her little comments on top of yours, and they're just making me die over here.
Shut up. No, but like seriously, it's just fuck you if you talk to her in a movie. Fuck you if you do everything that they tell you in the movie theater, like in that little thing. Hey, listen, please don't fucking talk to me.
They even give you a little commercial, like don't be a butt, turn everything off, don't talk, be quiet.
Don't be an ass. Thank you for saying it so eloquently, but fuck them people. Don't be. If you talk during the movies, if you bring your kids to the movie and they're not old enough to watch the movie, I mean. Fuck, you can bring your little kid to watch a rated R movie. My parents did it all the time. That's okay.
Don't do that, people.
Encourage
don't
it. Great.
That.
Listen, they don't.
I seen the parents bring kids to freaking sausage party. Right?
I went through that at work, and parents came out horrified.
Does
and they were
anybody
like,
remember
what is that?
First scene of How High at the movie theaters?
No.
There's a giant tit on the screen. There's a giant tit. I think that.
Really?
Yeah. It just starts with like a tit.
I've never seen
one giant tit.
I don't get why parents see animation and they just automatically assume it's always for kids.
Oh, so I took my mom got me and my brother in to go watch How High.
Yes,
and
I've heard the story.
And she sat in the movie, and the first thing is there's a tit, and then there's a girl in the bed, and I just sit there and hey, listen. That night, the guy up front. Usually, we could have got into like rated R movies. It was really easy. You just had your like. It was a thing where you could buy the parents could buy the tickets for you, and then they would just let you watch it. And then they got a little stricter after that. And then after that, we was like, hey, can you just get what movie you gonna watch? Are you gonna watch the same movie we're gonna watch? Can you pay for our tickets? We'll give you the money. And then we had one guy that tried to fuck us over. It was like a family friend. To this day, I fucking hate that guy. Like every time I was like, yeah, I remember that time when I was like 13 and we were trying to watch a movie and you fucking paid for our tickets and you didn't give us our change back. Like I want my $5 now.
What?
Yeah, he fucked us over. Never forget that shit.
Just rambling.
No, this is true.
Shut up.
No, people know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck that.
I guess that wraps up
Yeah,
our
be
show.
fucking courteous at the movies, assholes.
Yeah, please don't use your phone. Don't talk. Just sit there.
Don't bring your fucking kids. Nobody cares about your kids except you.
Or I'm gonna bring Pedro to the movie and sit him right next to you, so he can just glare at you the entire time. Just not even next to you. Just put him. I'm gonna stand him right in front of you. Just
like, be respectful, man. I'm sorry. That shit really irked me. I think I had my my video game moment here again. Fuck Fortnite.
Yeah, you had the fuck Fortnite.
Oh, by the way, who won?
This guy Jonathan.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
When did he get? When did he pick his game already?
Yeah, he already told us he wants Smash. I believe he wants Smash.
Smash Brothers?
Yes.
Actually, that's
Wait,
a pretty smart.
Is that for the Switch?
Which, yes.
Yeah.
When is it coming out, or is it out
next month?
Next month.
In a couple weeks, actually.
Yep. All right.
So, but yes, okay. Well, that wraps up today's episode. If you have any thoughts or suggestions, you can reach us at neverreadystudios@gmail.com. Once again, that's neverreadystudios@gmail.com. Remember to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Never Ready Podcast, spelled NVRDY Podcast. Once again, that is NVRDY Podcast. If you enjoy our content, please leave us a rating and feedback and subscribe, which will definitely help us out. And don't forget to share with your friends. Peace out, people.
Count how many times I say cunt.